talk to Gare Bear real quick. Oh.
Commander, EDI just went offline.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's
Yeah, I'm getting it.
I'll check the...
Oh, the robot. The robot that's in the fucking med bay. Did we not put a firewall around her so then she doesn't do that shit? Syndrome has got a lot of points too.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
It's that droid. Oh, unless ED took control of the droid. And now ED has like a body to walk around with. Who shoots a fire extinguisher like that?
EDI, talk to me.
You're supposed to aim at the base of the fire, not directly at it. I feel like ED took over the body.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shephard?
I knew it. I was right.
EDI,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
So she's both in the ship and in the body. Is she hoping to join on the mission? Is she a companion? Yeah, that seems... That's interesting. I mean, she's a computer, so she can definitely control both at the same time, but I would feel like her focus would be off... Like, if she's, like, if the ship needs help and she's in the body and we're, like, fighting on the field, I feel like she... Unless her and Joker are getting close, because I know Joker and her were kind of getting close, so maybe it's, like, a relationship thing.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
So she was literally in a fight with it. For power. For control over the actual body.
EDI, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you
She is a
could come
companion.
with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
That's interesting. But wait, if she... Well, no, because she said most of her, like, mind, I guess, or whatever, is in the ship. I was gonna say, if she dies in battle, though, wouldn't we lose ED? But, of course, like, I would think, like, 3/4 of her is in the ship and only 1/4 of her is in the body.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Oh, okay.
On that, we can agree.
Oh, Joker about to get a big surprise. Oh, check was.
Was that EDI who just walked by?
Maybe.
Yes, it was.
Oh, Joker is going to have a field day with that.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
Why?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is
I'm surprised Tim didn't put like a failsafe in like the back of my brain that if I didn't obey him, he could say that he's gonna, you know, explode it or, you know, blow me up or like zap my brain until literally I'm just a comatose vegetable, or put something in it that he can control my like behavior, but he didn't.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay, and your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It did better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
Oh, thank you, Chocolates. Medical
How's our
supplies.
inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Oh, thanks.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If
I mean,
could
she's
do
right.
Anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them.
Because we're still using their ships.
So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with
See, I
each
don't think she
Alliance
actually has like a husband or anything from what I
lose
remember.
one or two. We need to end this war.
You
See
right?
around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepherd.
I'm very curious how this game is going to end now. With how it started. It started very intensely.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a
Garrus?
matter of hours.
Garrus?
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shephard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Oh, he is in this game.
Counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Care Bear! Care Bear, I missed you.
I'm getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, so, is this the part where we shake hands? Wasn't sure about the protocol on reunions, or if you even still felt the same way about me.
Care Bear, I will always love you.
The scars are starting to fade. I remember they drove you wild. But I can go out and get all new ones if it'll help.
Oh, he's still like flirting with me. I'm still interested.
I haven't forgotten our time together.
Well, I've been doing some more research on human customs. I didn't...
Aww.
That's the protocol on reunions.
The vids mentioned it might go something like that. I had hoped it would. I mean, I didn't know...
Oh, Care Bear.
I can't promise how things will work out. Not with this war. But I missed you, Garrus. I thought about you a lot.
Glad to know my romantic, skills made an impression.
He's like an awkward teenage boy, though.
Reapers to come between this cross-species liaison.
Speaking of which, you said you're the expert advisor on Reapers now?
It's not as impressive as it sounds. I ruffled some feathers, so they gave me a token title, along with a token task force, so I'd shut up.
How'd you manage that?
Just followed your example, Shepherd. Yell loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah, the squeaky wheel gets the grease kind of thing.
Do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Oh my goodness, we're actually respectful now. It won't be easy We earned it.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, we're in this together. And if it ends with both of us dying and a giant explosion taking out a Reaper, remember I took the kill shot.
Oh, Garrus, you still
What
love
else
me.
you want to talk about?
I still love you, Garrus.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepherd. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Yeah, he does seem like he aged a lot in 6 months. I mean, it might just be the scar, but it seems like he aged a lot since the last game.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepherd. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
Yeah, at least people won't doubt me anymore.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. He's like, as long as some people survive, it's worth it. But, you know, we're always about the whole thing. Like, if we don't save 100%, like, we failed. Which I kind of get too, but at the same time, that's like, it's not possible.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was...
What's going on with the screen in the background? Jesus. How do you read that? It's going so fast.
To my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew.
It is zooming super hard.
All the way to the collector base.
It's actually hard for me to pay attention to the conversation because every time it goes back to Garrus, all I see is... It's the Matrix. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to, like, link in to the Reaper to take it down. To take them down.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch...
He trusted his son.
Convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency...
God damn it, screen, stop it!
Colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Every little bit helps, Garrus. Every little bit.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. Then if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Maybe it could be you? I mean, that's what I was expecting, actually. When he said that the Primarch had died, I thought the next in line would have been Garrus. And that would have been interesting.
Notice generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Why not? I've seen you in action. Think about it. Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Your confidence is inspiring, but it'll have to be someone who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now.
Here,
guys.
Garrus, you take the hammer
stay
and you
close.
wrap your fingers around
We've
it.
got some catching up to
And then you go bam bam.
You know where to find me. And this time, I can afford the good stuff. There are a few perks to being an expert Reaper advisor.
Deal.
Oh, he came prepared.
Now, I'm sure somebody...
We are at war, sir.
Down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Do it. I'm just kind of curious. Alliance interrogation. Whoa. Alliance interrogator 1. Ugh, check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Alliance interrogator 2. Shh, she's awake. Cerberus operative, unintelligible. Alliance interrogator 2. Hello, do you know where you are? Cerberus operative, unintelligible. Alliance interrogator 1. You know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Oh. Alliance interrogator 2. Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work out something. If you help us, we... Explosion. Alliance interrogation 1. Ag cough, you okay? Alliance interrogator 2. I'm okay, cop, but holy hell, she's dead. Alliance interrogator 1. What? Alliance interrogator 2. The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang. Alliance interrogator 1. Well, shit. If everyone in Cerberus rigged up like... Oh, shit, they're rigged. That's right. If they get caught, they're rigged to self-destruct, like suicide. I didn't expect them to, like, that. Like, explode. I thought it would be, like, just... They just shoot themselves. Oh. Shephard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I will arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in an aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for the war. Oh, Arya's talking to me from Omega. Oh, welcome back, Army. Admiral Hag Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I needed to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory. I'm guessing these are a lot of the DLCs. I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm systems out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor that Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I am her at Hugh Term Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Nura. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I am not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. I don't remember this dude. My name is Joden Ba. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in ST and R took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. Ooh, if you have time to meet me in the Citadel, I appreciate your discreet... Wait. That could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. Are they saying that some people are working for the Reapers? I don't know how to say this. Udini wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udini, but he can make this Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for answers, but I don't want to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed and gets dropped on me. If you find yourself in a Citadel bought by the hospital... Oh, Ashley, I don't want you to be a Spectre. I'm going to tell Udini, no. Exactly. Everyone plays differently. I have a proposition for you, Shepherd. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel playing... Oh, I said playing. Wow, my head. Called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Alright. I thought I read that one already. I did read that one. Apparently I read it twice. Oh, she's actually up here with him.
Hey, Commander. Check out my co-pilot.
He's so excited. Oh my god. Did you know about this?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander. Don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that.
I mean, he's got a point.
I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
Okay, tone it down. Calm yourself down. Like, whew, breathe. Choker, do you need to go take a cold shower? I know how it feels. And Garrus, like, amped me up and then dropped me.
Hello, Shepherd.
You right.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
How did EDI not think that
I'll
he
be
would get
over
distracted?
here, flying the ship.
What's this about?
You're gonna... Joker's gonna crash into an asteroid.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Oh, his morale.
Do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Ooh. Mass Effect is my life. This is my first time playing all the Mass Effect games. Do you believe any crew member should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds? I believe so. Yeah, if it's against their morals, I say yeah. They believe it's not right, they shouldn't do it. I expect good judgment, I make the calculations.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming.
Oh, she's becoming more self-aware.
I thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Ooh. That makes me think that she'd become more self-aware, which might be a problem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna crash the ship if she stays in the co-pilot chair. Joker's not gonna be able to concentrate. You choose your own pilot. That sounds dangerous. I would say again, she's technically sentient, so she makes her own decisions. I'm not gonna make that decision for her because technically she's, in my eyes, she's a living thing.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very
Where's
well.
she gonna...
I will keep you informed.
I'm gonna question what room she's gonna take. Is she gonna actually take the pilot room? Is she gonna stay in that room with him? EDI, you're too much of a distraction!
Yes, Shephard?
Oh, God. Body capabilities. Oh, no, I have a feeling Shepherd's gonna have a smart-ass response to this. Let me do Normandy's escape first.
Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us.
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
You know, what I was gonna say, I think Joker has had a crush on EDI even before she had the body. Like, they connect really well. You deceived them. I mean, she had to, because AIs are illegal. I think she would have been shut down or erased. You deceived them.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shephard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Yeah. Probably a good idea you didn't toss him out the airlock.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship.
Oh, I wonder why.
It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
Oh, they treat her as a person and not just a machine. Like, she's not just a program to them anymore. She's actually like a friend or an ally. That's actually really sweet.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shephard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Oh,
That was a joke.
oh my god, she's trying to be funny, but it was like Shepherd's face. She was so traumatized. Like, oh my god, this is Skynet. Like, she was like, I've seen old Earth movies. This is Skynet. Oh, too not important. I just like, look at Joker's face in the background too. Like, Shepherd, she was just joking. I'm trying to teach her humor, and she's slowly learning. The darkest humor ever. Your work, uptime.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this
Yeah, I'm almost there.
uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own.
She's learning.
Correct.
She's like a kid. She's learning and evolving.
Constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
That's actually really cool. Again, I know that this could be scary and it could turn out bad, but it also could turn out good if done correctly.
Exploit it to
Yeah.
its fullest potential.
Okay, this is the one I think Joker's gonna have a smart ass remark to.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its
I guess she's trying to
balance and
stretch.
seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Pets my buttons? Are you like Scrooge McDuck on your buttons being like, yes, yes? Curiosity seems
Can an
very
AI
okay.
be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepherd. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate.
Unless it's just because I'm still streaming, so it's just gonna say uptime
My
stuff.
primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
So she's curious, she wants to learn,
Carry on, Edie.
Understood.
she likes being involved.
This body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
But yeah, she likes people, like, interacting with her as if she's a person. She wants to learn, she's curious. I like that. That's actually really cool.